Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more Rimworld. I'm your host, Kelvin, where, as many people have said, I may or may not have totally forgotten to close these doors. Hey, Diogo, would you mind? Thanks. Good. So hopefully it'll warm up a little bit now, at least. Such hard-working doges. Hauling old steel. Alright. And we have another trader arriving, though I doubt they have what we need. Alright, and how comes our research into microelectronics? It's nearly complete. Ooh, Khaki and Brian are getting it on. Ooh, steam me. Alright. And yeah, we have multiple traders, it would so seem. Okay, that they're dogs, not ours. Just had to make sure, right? Yeah. Just checking. It's like, don't need any more dogs. That said, we are actually out of power. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. But, you know. As always, we should be cautious. And I should probably actually turn on proper speeds. Yeah. It's fine. Well, that was a long time ago. Okay, so real quick, who's our trader again? Brian Ross. Well, at least you're awake. So, why don't you go trade with her? And yeah, the reason we are out of power is because I've been leaving the gun turrets on. Doomsday rocket launchers. Ah, yes. I mean, we have enough money to buy. Like, I'm interested to see if, do we need more doges? I mean, like, I'm just thinking, right? Might be good. They do good work. They do really good work. Like, they've been hauling a ton of stuff for us, making them really useful. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's buy a couple more dogs. I'm pretty doubtful. Yeah, they are not trained, unfortunately, but we can get them trained. Zone and area. Or no, furniture. There we go. And yeah, you guys work kind of up through the night. And somebody turn off the bloody guns. Thank you. Good. So much blood and vomit. Alright, so they're continuing the mining out there, which is good. Also out of components, so can mark that stuff there for mining. And man, that steel is getting deep. Alright. Yeah, I mean, like, the doges do good work. And if we can train them, that's excellent. Yeah, obedience training. Good. Like, assign. No, is it? Yeah, it's animals. Microelectronics basics. Aw, yeah. I think I'm actually just going to assign everybody to none. Yeah. They're either all going to be bound to Nagash or none. I'm just trying to figure that out. Like, none is probably optimal. Then again, they seem to just do whatever the hell they want, so who knows? Cut. Any more steel in there? Nah. Good. So that's the last of it. Alright. Meals are being made. I just want to know if Nagash will continue to train them, even if, they don't have a master technically. Where is he anyway? There. So, animal interacted too recently. Well, we'll wait and see until tomorrow. All right. Hey, you can let the doges do that. So yeah, these guys have a awful charge rifle, a superior survival rifle, and some medicine. Nah. I mean, it's tempting to give them this. That's a decent amount of money. But no. Nothing we need. Nothing we need. Also, that'll have to get deconstructed. It'll turn into components. We have a friggin' kennel now. It's pretty nice. You guys are just heading out up there. Alright, so since we researched microelectronics basic, we can now get a comms module. Toxic fucking fallout. Toxic fucking fallout. God damn it. So for anyone who watched my last Rimworld series, this also happened. Okay. Well, it's going to be a cold winter. And a very deadly winter, it would so seem. Man, the game sure loves to give me some toxic fallout. Alright, yeah, let's build the comms module here. You really shouldn't be playing horseshoes out there. I'm mostly worried about dogs, because they're dumbasses and will probably... I'm just trying to think for a moment here, like the spaying, neutering, etc. Anyway. Well, we'll see how much it's affecting the doges after a day, and we might just have to restrict them to indoors for the winter until the toxic fallout passes. It can last anywhere from a few days to a month or two, so it's going to be tricky to know. Alright. An orbital trade beacon right about here. There, go build that. And that's pretty good then. So yeah. Toxic fallout's going to be a problem. Yo, Brian. Okay, so no one's in range right now. Occasionally we'll get ships passing overhead we can trade with. Will be potentially quite helpful. Alright, so. Works as an electrical advantage. This is just more expensive, but when it has power, it'll always work quicker. Fair enough, I guess. I'm just trying to think. Well, one, we'll need a high-tech research bench. Like, deconstruct that. You know, that's a lot of food. Why not? That said, yeah. The doges, I think, are okay. Like, the toxic fallout they're building up isn't quite enough to be a huge issue right now. At least right now. We'll have to see. Some of them may get restricted to indoors / running from bear. You know what I don't like? Having to fight a bear. Okay, you got the survival rifle. I mean, I'm pretty certain the dogs will be okay. But yeah, this grizzly bear is obviously going to be rather quite dangerous, so grizzly bear revenge. Gee, ya don't fucking say. Well, we wrecked it. Good work, everyone. Alright. Yeah. The bears can occasionally be somewhat dangerous. Alright. It would also be particularly helpful if the doges did not stand around sides, but they're getting like above 10% and so on. Alright. Yep. And we're going to have to manage the areas. Oh no. Right. It's annoying that you can't expand and control areas from that screen. Zone area. Clear allowed area, animal area 1. That said, we're going to expand the allowed area for animals to pretty much the entire base, so. Yeah. Hopefully, none of them will be doing anything stupid now. Doges indoors. For the most part, as long as I don't give my people too many jobs outside, they're going to stay in on their own. So the toxic buildup won't be enough to, build up and kill them. At least hopefully. Right now, I think we're going to be okay, though. We have enough food to survive the winter, and, for bonus points, we now have a grizzly bear, which should not belong in that stockpile. No. All's well. Okay. Yeah, that room's warm. I mean, the kitchen's cold as hell, but oh well. Good. Right, I forgot to turn off the turrets, didn't I? On top of that, toxic fallout does potentially damage our solar production, so that's always going to be a problem. Okay. I mean, we could set up another round of this. There's nothing blocking it. We have enough components, at least for the moment. Claim and deconstruct. Unfortunately, people are going to get a little stir crazy hiding in the base. But unfortunately, there isn't much we can do about that. Like, they'll go out on occasion on their own, which should be enough, I hope. But there just isn't much you can do. Like, if they stay out there for too long, they start building up the trucks. Well, they only recover, like, 10% overnight, so... That's, it's not good. They can spend maybe 3 hours outside a day. Now, where the hell is the damned research? Production? There we go. 250 steel, 10 components. It's going to be a lot of resources, but we need to build the damn thing. Because now, we are, there's the research speed. Yeah, no. Things like brewing will be very important. Stone cutting as well. Electric cremation requires electric smelting. A few electric smelters use heat and strong electric magnets. Neat. And a combat supplier is coming to range. Should be good. Hydroponics, probably not necessary. Tube televisions, I think actually might be good. Because it'll make for entertainment. Combat supplier. Well, Brian, why don't you go give them a conversation, see what they got. Besides, weapons galore. They also have a lung. Well, I mean, that would have been great. If not for, you know... We're not going to talk about it. And I am going to totally buy some meds. I don't know how much silver I have. Is that 370? I can't tell because my FPS counter from my recording software is actually over top of that. So I have absolutely no idea what my silver count is. Yeah, that's a 3. That's got to be a 3. Okay. How much medicine do we have? We have no real medicine, but yeah, all right. The colony cannot afford this deal. That's totally 370 silver. Yeah, it's not actually showing me as having any silver. Where is all my silver then? It's not within range of the orbital trade beacon, I guess. There's 162 of it right there. Oh, the orbital trade beacon doesn't have power. That explains that. I don't think they've ever required power before. Makes sense they do. It's just caught me a bit off guard. All right. Don't even know if wood to build a door into the stockpile. All right. Power's coming back on. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. Well, that's just lovely. I mean, they don't really need to sap to tunnel around our defenses, but we'll see where they come in at. Yeah, they're just heading up. Alright. Well, we've got to do something. Pretty much just get everyone. Kiekel. Brian. Yeah, if I've given them a knife, we definitely don't want to be bringing anyone who has a friggin' knife to a grenade fight. That's something you learn very quickly, is you do not bring knives to a grenade fight. Under any circumstances. Alright. Nagash, you're there. You're here. Ryan, I guess you get the shitty cover, huh? No, you go there. Khaki, you're here. Ross, you're here. Okay, that personal shielder is going to be the tricksy one. Because his personal shield will be capable of blocking several bullets. Yeah, He's going after Ross, so it's mostly just going to be... Yeah, keep going. There we go. All right, how badly are you injured? As in, are you capable of continuing the fight? Surprisingly, yes. Surprisingly, yes. Okay. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they are totally inside the base. Go. The Doge is close to melee range, so that worked out favorably. Pirates from Bat's Cliff are fleeing. Okay, dead. Dead. You. No, you're not consuming a fine meal. You're just going to go rest. You're fine since, yeah, you just took a bruised fist. On the plus side, I've just got some frags. Nagash, Cackle, chase him down. Yeah, does he have anything on him that we would actually care too much for? 68 silver. Where was he shot? Torso. Yeah, his movement's not weakened at all. That said, we did successfully capture him. Alright. So. Furniture. Sleeping spot in the battery room. Set for prisoner. Good. And Cackle, capture him. Nagash. Yeah, you're our doctor. Okay, you're already doctoring the Doge. Doge is pretty fine. Just minor bruising. Treat him. Yeah. There we are. There, so he'll have no problems. Knife wounds will heal pretty quickly by the looks of it. You have a bruise that will heal on its own. Left fourth toe got shot off, but that's okay. At least for the time being. Prisoner stats. We're going to try to recruit him. No guarantees. That said, should totally strip these guys because they got like parkas and stuff. Yeah. Also somewhere in the mess was a personal shield, wasn't it? Yeah. But personal shields allow you to actually have melee combat people without just having them die. I have no idea what that sound was. That's concerning. What's also concerning is that we don't actually have a wall here right now. Yeah. Let's build that there and seal that back in, please. At some point in the future, since everyone wants to go to sleep. Oh well, we've dealt with the threat. The worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Wow, that was actually a really short toxic fallout. It can, we got it, for what, 48 hours? Barely a problem. I mean, usually, like I said, toxic fallout can last, a month. I admit, I was, I was kind of, expecting the worst. Alright, doges are free. We're still having power problems, which means I need to deal with that. Yeah. Today, we need to expand power production. Another combat supplier. Alright. Yeah, that should be enough. Good. Alright. So, with that, all things considered, I think we're doing pretty well. Apparently we need to mine out some more of that there. And that's just kind of become part of the wall, so we'll deal with that at some point in the future. Alright. You know what? We had an episode where we didn't lose anyone, and we ended up recruiting more dogs. They're doing pretty well. Like 4 out of 8. 4 out of 8. So not only is Nagash still training them, but holy damn, are they turning out to be excellent fighters and haulers. They're going to keep the base in good shape. Very good shape. Yeah, I really need to research brewing as well while we're at it. That's on the list. That is so totally on the list. How good are you at researching, Cackle? Yeah, that'll heal in no time. 7. It's not bad. Good. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.